Hello everybody. We are here to present a case analysis on none of our business. This is Siddharth and my teammates will be Vamsi and Praveen. So now let us look into the key facts of this case analysis. Radar Electronics was a Manhattan-based company and rated among top 5 makers and integrators of RFID tags and readers in the United States. This organization developed and sold an inventory tagging technology which permits its customers to streamline their supply chains. But organizations like Radar Electronics were considered as enemy by consumer advocates, politicians, religious leaders, and also executives from other organizations. Radar clients rarely ran out of supply, which their customer wanted the most. This was the main plus point. Dante, the CEO of Radar Electronics, started off his presentation by smart objects. We are here to present the case analysis and also explain none of our business, how monitoring and tagging and my teammates are Vamsi and by US military to frontline. Let us look into the key facts of this case analysis. Also mentioned how their clients make use of technology. Radar Electronics was a Manhattan-based company and rated among top 5 makers and integrators of RFID tags and readers in the United States. This organization developed and sold an inventory tagging wants technology, to put forward the technology of tracking its customers in their front-end operation their supply and therefore approaches Dante for his advice. Organizations like Radar Electronics were considered as enemy by wants to consumer advocates, politicians, in the bills of religious leaders, and also executives from other organizations retrieving customer information. Radar clients rarely ran out of supply, which their customer wanted the most. Dante recognized KK's proposal as an exciting challenge that would polish CEO of Radar Electronics started off his presentation put forward a question smart objects, smart business, how would parents and also explain feel about the tagging when might lead to battle coming off like Big Brother and other privacy issues in Iraq. Dante gave the summary for KK's proposal how their clients make use of technology. We will be into trouble with the law. Accuracy in product forecasting, reduction so we came up with three key issues. Customer relationship. The primary key issue would be how would KK make the CEO of KK information wants to put forward the better customer experience systems in their front-end operation. Second would be and therefore what should Radar Electronics do to promote RFID technology in a right way how KK wants to put a positive view in customers in the bills of its cap and the last and would how be this privacy concern would help in retrieving what should KK customer information fear of when coming off like activated. Dante recognized KK's proposal as an exciting course of action that would polish Radar's making use of other technologies such as put forward a identification card to create a swipe of how would parents and also biometrics feel about the tags and the other one would be to continue tagging like using RFID and other privacy issues. Dante gave the summary for KK's proposal, making use of other technologies. If we go ahead on this deal, on the pros we have trouble with a very few seconds of time is required for fingerprint scanning. So we came up with three key issues. Fingerprints are very unique identifiers specific to specific how would KK make ethical use of customer information of our unique identification card experience. Once the customer visits the second would be all the customer information will be automatically promote RFID technology in special offers and discounts and put a will be available to the customers by swiping the card at various stores and adding concerns. What should KK do invasion of privacy issues will be less and also the database will be maintained. The first key issue. The database the alternative will provide a better customer experience making use of other technologies already such as unique identification cards or swipe cards. On the contrast and also biometrics. The database is maintained, the other one would be but to continue tagging using RFID detailed enough. There might be some privacy issues up to some extent. Making use of other technologies need to update the changes over time, which results due to engineering is required for fingerprint scanning system. Fingerprints are very unique identifier specific to continue tagging using RFID technology. By making use of a unique identification card, by using the customer with RFID, all the customer information will be automatically can be managed easily. Special offers when there are large discounts will be available to the customers can be by swiping the card at various stores better management of database leading to better invasion of privacy issues will be less and so when you look at the database will be maintained. There could be a possibility of data the database will provide a better customer experience and trends as the tag products already have our data of past purchases. This leads to invasion of privacy. On the contrast, we have few cons. There will be an database is maintained tagging, but each and every might not be specific and detailed enough. Recommended there might be some privacy issues. We would recommend both RFID technology biometrics need to update the changes over time can be used to provide better injury or illness. Most of the clothing businesses these days, the second alternative course of action would be given to the customers to continue tagging using RFID technology. On the
growth
growth
in
in
technology makes us
by using tagging with
give a try
RFID,
to something
stockouts
new,
can be
and
avoided.
RFID
The billing
technology
system can be
will
managed
provide
easily
better inventory
when there are a
control.
large number of people, as RFID tags.
The
Can be
second key
scanned
issue
in
would
large
be
volume.
what should Radar
Better
Electronics
management of
do
database
to promote
leading to better
RFID
customer
technology in
satisfaction.
right way and put positive
So
view
when
in
we look into the
customers.
cons, there could
The
be a
alternative
possibility
course
of
of
data
action would be
mismatch.
creating a big
With the
data for
speedy change in
customers,
markets and trends,
introducing
the
an
tagged products might
RFID
become
chip in credit
outdated.
cards for personalized
This
shopping
leads to
experience.
invasion of privacy.
Let us
There
look
will
at
be
the
an
first
increase in
alternative
cost
course of
of
action.
tagging each and every product.
On the pros we have, to have a better customer
Recommended
experience, we have
COA.
to know the
We would
customer in a
recommend
better way.
both RFID technology
By having the
and
customer
unique
information,
identification
we
cards
can know whether the
can be
customer
used to
is
provide
worthy
better
or not.
customer experience.
By improving the
Most of the
customer
clothing
touch points,
businesses these days
we can
make
have
use of better
swipe
customer
cards
experience.
given to the customers and has proved
Helps
to
to
be
stay
successful.
concentrated on
The
customers
growth in technology
and empowers
makes
your
us
business.
give
On
a
the
try to
contrast, we have
something
few
new,
cons.
and RFID
Problems while
technology
accessing the customer data
will provide
because the
better
same
inventory
business has
control.
multiple database for the customer. For
The second
example,
key issue would
web
be
interaction customers
what should
and
Radar
email
Electronics
interaction
do to
customers,
promote
etc.
RFID technology in right
Privacy
way
concerns
and put
about
positive
how
view in
customer data
customers.
is monetizing.
The alternative course of action would be creating a big data for
course of
customers.
action would be
Introducing an
introducing an
RFID chip in credit cards for personalized shopping experience. When we look into the pros, we can easily identify the customer and serve them for a right product. On the pros we have, to have a better customer experience, we have to know the customer in a better way. As by having the customer easily identified, we can know whether the customer is worthy or not. On the contrast, by improving the customer touch points,
in the privacy of the
we
customer,
can have
better
better
customer
more costly,
experience.
less reliable, and hard to understand.
Helps to stay concentrated on customers
in the response
and
to the
empowers
seller's
your business.
reader unique number.
On the contrast,
For
we
the
have
transaction, there's a possibility
problems
of
while
encrypting
accessing the
account
customer
number.
data because the same business has multiple
Recommended
database
COA
for the
would be,
customer.
in today's
example,
generation, it is
web
difficult to
interaction
track
customers
customers.
and email
By
interaction
introducing
customers,
RFID chip in the
etc.
credit cards,
Privacy
we can personalize
concerns
the customer
about how
shopping
customer
experience
data is monetized.
by recognizing each and every individual.
The second
and offering
alternative course of
discounts to the
action would be
customers. Introducing an RFID chip in
Now
credit cards
we have come to
for
the last key
personalized
issue.
shopping experience.
What should KK do to
When we
remove
look
the
into the
fear of
pros,
coming
we
off
can
like Big
easily
Brother?
identify the customer and
The
serve
first
them for a
alternative
right
course of
products.
action would be
We can have
special
special
discounts
tracking
for
if the customer does not
using
approve his
RFID
ID credit card.
Approval
As
of
customers
consent
are
from the
easily
customer may
identified,
reduce
we
legal
can have a
issues.
faster checkout.
Consent from
On the
customer
contrast,
might
we
save
have
a
few
company
cons.
if it leads to
Breach in
legal
the privacy
issues
of the customer
in future by the
They
customer.
are more costly, less
Parents'
reliable,
consent should
and
be
hard to
taken into
understand.
consideration if it comes to their
RFID
children.
chip in the response
So on
to
the
the seller
contrast, we have few
reader
cons.
unique number.
This might not be
For the
effective if the
transaction, there
parent
is a
is not
possibility of
present to the child
encrypting the account
during
number
shopping
or at the checkout. If the
The
customer
recommended
refuses
COA
to give
would
his
be,
consent,
in today's
this method
generation,
would be a
it is
failure.
difficult to attract customers.
Most of the parents will
By
be protective
introducing
about their
RFID
children
chip
and
in
might
the
not
credit
approve the
cards.
consent. We can personalize the customer shopping experience.
The second
by
alternative
recognizing
course of action
each
would be
and every
to keep track of
individual
all the
and offering
customers
discounts to
without
the
including
customers.
their personal information. Now
That is
we
to
have come
use
to
the
the
last
data.
key issue.
What should
Aggregately.
KK do to remove
This
the
will
fear
put
of
forward
coming off like
customized
Big
experience
Brother?
to the customers. This
The
will
first
attract young
alternative course of
customers
action
and
would
lead
be
to a different and
disable
imaginative
tracking if the
experience.
customer does not approve
This
his
will be
consent.
approval
This
of
will be
consent from
limited
the
up to
customer may reduce
certain
certain amount
issues.
of bandwidth and
Consent from
personalized
the
tracking.
customer might save a
On the
company
cons,
if it leads to legal
still
issues
there would be legal
in
issues,
future by the
public
customer.
concerns,
Parents'
and this
consent
will
should be taken into
still remain a
consideration if
problem.
it comes to their children.
So on the
Recommended
contrast, we
COA.
have few cons.
Disable
This might not be effective
disable
if the
tracking if the
parent
customer
does
do not
not
approve his
child
consent
during shopping or at the checkout.
The consent given
If the
by the
customer refuses to give his
or by
consent,
signing will protect
this
the
method
company
would be a
from
failure.
legal issues in future.
Most of the parents will be protective about their
Thank you for
children and might not approve the consent.
The second alternative course of action would be to keep track of all the customers without including their personal information. That is to use the data aggregately. This will put forward customized experience to the customers. This will attract young customers and lead to a different and imaginative experience. This will be limited up to a certain amount of bandwidth and a personalized tracking. On the cons, still there would be legal issues, public concerns, and this will still remain a problem. Recommended COA. Disable tracking if the customer do not approve his consent. The consent given by the customer in writing or by signing will protect the company from legal issues in future. Thank you for listening.